Hi, here we are again with another short, sharp introduction to your day. Today I want to talk about forgiveness. You know, one of the critical parts of letting go is the concept of forgiveness. Now, funnily enough, pretty much every religion that's ever hit the planet has talked about the need for forgiveness. But of course nobody talks about the method. So that's what I'd like to do with you guys today, is give you my method. And it's not just, you know, I didn't develop it, nor am I the only person who's been able to make it work. And the good thing about what I teach is that I've tested it on thousands of people. So, step one, what you've got to do is feel the emotion. Now, whether that's outrage, whether that's hurt, whether that's damage, whether that's just sheer pain, it doesn't matter. Step one, and you probably would have expected that I was going to say this, step one is to feel the emotion as fully as possible. That means turn towards it, explore it. If you have to, write it down, explain to a friend, do whatever. Now, once you've done that, step number two is have a look at the behaviour that took place, not the person. So this thing that happened to me was awful, not the bitch who did it is really, really a bitch. So separate behaviours from people. If you're a parent, you do this anyway, because you know you can say to your children, we love you, but that behaviour is not acceptable here. So step number two is to separate the behaviour and the person. Step number three is to make the decision to forgive. And the way to do that is to ask yourself, have I had enough pain yet? Am I ready to let this go? Am I at the point where I've recovered enough from the hurt and the damage? I'm not fully recovered, but I really actually want to be the kind of person who could rise above it. So this is actually a decision. So the decision to rise above, to become better than, is the decision to forgive. And then of course that leads to step number four, which is to offer mercy. And what that means is that you develop the state of mind that says that I have the right to insist on punishment here. I have the right for someone to go to jail or to be punished badly or whatever. Instead, make the decision that you're going to rise above that. So this follows on from the decision to forgive. That is to offer mercy, mercy meaning grace, or goodness, to wish well for someone when they haven't earned it, when they, in fact, they've done the opposite. So the offering of mercy, I wouldn't recommend you do this in person. So we're not talking about you actually go to the person who's offended you. We're talking about making this decision in your heart, that in my heart I want to let go of this, and I want to offer grace to this person, the chance to move forward and to start again. Step number five is to look at what it is that you're letting go of. And generally speaking, what happens in forgiveness is that what you let go of is bitterness, resentment, hurt, damage, all sorts of horrible things, which, you know, if you've got to swallow them and you've got to wear them for the next 30 years, trust me, they're going to turn into cancer. So what is it that you're letting go of? And what you'll discover as you consider what it is that you're actually letting go of, you'll see that it's all negative. And step number six is to ask yourself, what is the gift in this? What have I learned? Where is the gift in this whole process? The whole bad happening. What have I learned? How have I become bigger? How has my spirit been enhanced? When you find the gift, that's when the first 5 steps just happen automatically. There you go, that's the formula.